Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to play Magic the Gathering in Arena. So I've been playing Magic for, oh shoot, math, since January of this year and it's September. So I've been playing for about 8 months. I started playing on New Year's Day because I was bored and it's the first time I spent a type of holiday alone. So I was in my apartment um, on campus and I was trying to find something to do. So I started playing Magic, and then here we are. I still play it. I have several decks. Most of them are pre-cons. I've built one deck I've actually built on my own from scratch, and then one of them I traded for one card and I got a really cheap, kind of janky deck. And then the other ones I have are pre-cons. But I have a lot of, and those are just like these the actual paper versions of the decks. Then I did bought my first booster box. So I did an opening of that on my Twitch actually because I wanted to do a YouTube live stream, but turns out it said I wasn't eligible to do mobile live streaming on YouTube, so I just ended up doing Twitch instead on my phone. So I actually did it at this desk, like you can see. You can't see on the camera, but like I have my little playmat here and my little setup and everything. But then I had my phone on the tripod and it was angled down. I was opening packs and stuff. So I'll be sure to put a link for that in the description if you guys want to check that out. It's not super exciting, but it might be nice to have something on in the background or whatever. So we're at my laptop today. We're gonna try to do some gameplay of Arena. Right now I am, let me see if I can bring it up. I'm building, or in the process of building, well, not building, modifying slash perfecting a deck, and it's this one right here, this Abzan Gain and Drain. So I ultimately want to be able to have a 60 card paper version of this deck, but I need to shrink down the deck size, because as you can see I have 213 cards in this deck. So I'm trying to figure out which cards I want, which cards work with the synergy that I want, and then which cards don't work well. And then the video is a little janky on my end because you can see the weird little fuzzy thing around the edges, and that's because actually, let me show you. I tried something different today, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I have a magenta screen instead of a green screen behind me. But for some reason the green, it's like a yard blanket, but it's double-sided. So it is green, but for whatever reason, the camera wouldn't register the green. It would only register this pink side. So, but it's fine. The video is fine if I don't have just the plain black, because it makes it transparent, so it does look kind of fuzzy. I'm not entirely sure how to fix that, but this is the best way to get it to look. But that's definitely something I'm willing to work on in the future and try to perfect it and not get it to be so janky looking. But in the meantime, I'd say this is pretty good first attempt for like using something that's not an actual green screen. I was kind of excited because I did get Ugin in one of the digital packs that I have, that I got in Arena. Trying to see if there's anything that I want. This card would be good. Let's put 2 of those in here because it's black. Because this deck combination is white, black, and green. And then this one gives you a choice of gives you +1/+1 and a choice of Death Touch or Lifelink. And both of those are great mechanics, especially in this deck. So what we're gonna do is, even though I just added 2 cards, I'm just gonna play against the bot here so I can kind of explain my goal for this deck, what I want it to do, things like that. So it's just a long process. I've been working on this deck for like a month. So yeah. And then, like I said earlier, we're on my laptop, so video, it probably isn't going to be that great. I see on my other monitor over here the video quality looks fine, but it just might be a little slow. And then my parents are also downstairs right now, and they're playing music kind of loudly. So I apologize if you can hear that. I wasn't quite sure how to do the noise suppression well, um, but it's fine unless the game crashed. Okay, so we're gonna try this again, except not gonna crash the program. Let me get this booted up again. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. I guess this is what you do when you try to do a screen record with a giant monitor and a laptop that was not meant for gaming. So, I mean, I guess I could do like a whole video on like my I don't want to call it janky, but it's a very unique setup. When I do my Destiny videos, I am on the desktop downstairs, which is a legitimate gaming PC that has significantly higher processing power, and it's just a faster, more powerful computer in general. This one, I guess while this is loading, I can talk to you about it. I have a 2017 MacBook Air, and I don't know. You guys probably aren't aware because I haven't done a full screen capture, but I'm able to run Windows on it because I installed Boot Camp. So I was able to partition the hard drive and then install Windows 10 on one half of the hard drive. It's not one half. I think I gave it 50 gigs of space, I think, and then I think the local space for the MacBook Air 2017 is like 128 gigs, so yeah, about half. And then I have a 2 terabyte external hard drive that I use. But I also have a 23-inch monitor, so if I keep looking over here, it's because I'm checking the video quality and stuff over here. But my main camera is on my laptop, which is over here, which is what I'm supposed to be looking at. But if I keep looking here, it's because I'm double checking the audio and then the videos and stuff. So I'm still getting used to the whole concept of recording myself while I'm gaming. So yeah, we're just gonna try to do a bot. We're gonna go with the bot today. And I can show you guys the mechanics of my deck and let you know. And then maybe if you guys play Magic, you can try to help me out and let me know what you want. So like I said, this is a bot. They have pre-programmed moves and steps that they do. They draw the same cards in the same order, play the same cards in the same order, and things like that. But this lets me fiddle around with the deck, try and figure out the mechanics and stuff, what it can do, without having the risk of like losing points or like just getting completely demolished, because I know what the bot is going to do. So this opening hand, 4 lands, 2 Cruel Celebrants, and a... Yes, this could work because I could get both of the Cruel Celebrants out in turn 3 because they're 2 mana and I have the swamps, and I could also get this Ill-Gotten Inheritance enchantment out, which could help a lot in the long run. So I can get those up pretty quickly. I could also get that card I just drew out fairly quickly. Veto, Thorn to the Dusk Rose. I can get that out before I get Ill-Gotten Inheritance out. So because it deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. In this one, whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. So, and then no, I won't block. I could have, but I wouldn't have killed its creature and my creature would have died. So we're gonna stick with Cruel Celebrant here. And then we're not gonna do anything with attacking. The next turn I can get Veto out. However, I do have the ability to kill their fencing ace, so I can do that because that card could get out of hand. I forgot they like to do a ramp up spell once I block. Like 2 ramp spells, really, and make it like a 5/5. You just needed the 1 ramp spell, but whatever. So, my video doesn't look that bad. I'm looking on the side. The bottom is really janky for whatever reason. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. So let's get veto, and then I won't attack. So, yes, my opponent, this bot, has gained 4 life, and I've lost 2, but... And now they're gonna gain even more. I guess I should be more concerned about that. Let's get that out there. And then we can do Jungle Hollow, because when it enters, let us gain 1 life, and the opponent lose life. And then while their things are tapped, we'll slam them for 2. So 10 life behind. It's not great, but it's like the whole point of this deck is, I'm sure you saw the name of the deck, Abzan Gain and Drain. So it's supposed to allow me to gain life and then make my opponents lose life as a result. So yeah. And then like the main cards are the star of the show: Veto, Thorn of the Dusk Rose, and then Cruel Celebrant. Basically anything with lifelink. Ill-Gotten Inheritance, Moldavine Reclamation, Revenge of Ravens. Cards like that do pretty well. I'm going to have it enter tapped because I don't absolutely need it right now, but I'm going to get it out there. And then they can block, so I'm not going to do anything. So if you don't know anything about Magic, this game might seem very, very confusing, but there's like plenty of videos that can explain Magic way more than I can. This is just going to be me talking about my deck and how I want to modify it. See if you guys have any ideas, people who play Magic. You know what? Why not? Let's see what this craziness can do. So we're going to kill the Impassioned Orator because that can get them on an insane cycle. Bye, Veto, but you were good though. So, I mean, my next turn the opponent's gone, so I'm not even going to bother. But, I mean, that's a very good example of what this deck can do. At least of what I wanted to do. But of course I need to simplify it so much. I need to, like, cut the deck size in half. More than 1/2, like, shrink it down so much. But I have so many good cards that I want, so I'm, like, having a hard time trying to figure out. So that's the deck that I have now, but I'm going to go through the cards and, delete some, and then we can fiddle with it and try to keep it at its 60, because like I said, I would like to be able to have like a physical copy of it. And then I have a whole bunch of cards, so all my Magic stuff is in here because we're in my room. But yeah, so let's see here. I don't think the Sanctums will help. Okay, so let's see here. Hunted Witness, it's a decent card. These have Death Touch, Death Touch. Dreadhorde Invasion? No. This one cares about card draw, so no. We're not gonna worry about that. This one is just ramp. This one, it's a good card to have. But I don't use it all that much. You see my dilemma? If an opponent lost life, put a +1/+1. This is good, and then if you gain 3 more life, each opponent loses 3 life. That's a good card to have. March of the Multitudes is also really good. Yeah, 2 finishers. So, although I will say, these create 2 chooses vigilance. This creates 1/1s with lifelink. and ultimately it costs less mana. So I think I'm gonna get rid of March of the Multitudes and keep Finale of Glory and Mara Soul of the Accord. It's good if you have a lot of Convoke cards or like let it attack a lot, or at least tap it, and probably some sorceries that tap target creatures, but overall, not really good in the type of card. Or, sorry, in the type of deck that I need. That's just a good card to have. It's never down to 209. So. Okay, so. What else are we gonna get rid of? What else are we gonna get rid of? Let's see here. I could get rid of Typhoid Rats. That was just Death Touch. This one's same mana cost, same power, but Death Touch and Lifelink. No, I don't really mill. Despite it being a Golgari card, and I do have Golgari in my deck color identity, milling doesn't totally help me a lot. The only time I ever use the graveyard, despite the fact how much I love black, is like in last case resort. I don't use the pull stuff out of the graveyards all that frequently. So since we're just shrinking the deck size here, we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna get rid of Angel of Grace. And also get rid of a Johnny's Pridemate. It's a good card. I love that card, but I don't think it serves a very good purpose in this type of deck. I'm gonna get rid of Feral Abomination. And then I'm also gonna get rid of the Boot Nimper. So we're at 197. I'll be here a while, folks. Okay. So we have an overwhelming amount of black cards, so let's try to get rid of the black cards. So we're gonna get rid of Vindictive Vampire. Good card, not exactly. As much as I love Seraph of the Scales and the artwork, I don't think ultimately it serves a very good purpose here, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Rhizome Lurcher. No, I'll get rid of this. No, we don't need that. No, we don't need that. Yes, yes. Yes. Just good to have. Good to have, because a lot of my good cards are enchantments. Like Ill-Gotten Inheritance, Revenge of Ravens, Moldavine Reclamation. Beetle Thorn of the Duskers, yes. Good to have some flyers. Get rid of hers. Yes. 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 Because it's mana ramp, death touch, and lifelink. Yes, because you can gain life, destroy target artifact or enchantment, or put +2. I don't really use the +1/+1s. I use the Blythe mainly, but it's also good to have that extra destroy target artifact or enchantment. You gain 1 life for each creature you control. Yes, obviously, as you can see, the synergy with this and this is absolutely insane. So, like, if you do that, somehow leave 3 mana left over, probably very late in the game, though. But if you have, we could try that combination to see if we could find it, or if we get it. I mean, it's instant and a sorcery, though. I don't have anything that finds instant and sorceries. So it'll just have to be like, we either try to stick around to keep the bot around long enough to, we could definitely try it, but the odds of that combo happening, although it is such a powerful combo, like, and then we have, how many of these do we have? 2? Okay, we'll cut down our enchantments to 1 each. As much as I love those cards, they, yeah. And then we can also cut down our lands, because we got rid of 30 cards. So we could cut down to 10. Oops. Give me another land. There we go. Okay. So Incubation Rune is a good card. I don't need it, though. I'm also gonna get rid of Kaya. I'm gonna get rid of this card. I'm gonna cut my land base in half even more because I have so many dual lands. Not combo lands, dual lands. Just gonna cut that in half. Okay, so we shrunk it down by 80 cards. So ultimately we need to get down by 68 more. What I can do is, as much as I love it, I can get rid of Healer's Hawk. I can cut down on the cards that I have 4 of, or 3 of, and then have it be so that cut us down by 20. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these Guild Gate lands because they enter tapped, they don't give you anything else. So the Temple Garden, Overgrown Tomb, and Godless Shrine are shocklands. I like those. And then the Blossoming Sands, Jungle Hollow, and Scoured Barrens are the life gain lands. So they enter tap, but they give you 1 life. So keeping that. So that got us down to 94. So then ultimately we need to get down to 30, 60. So we need to get rid of 34 more. Okay, Bond of Discipline is going away. Angelic Reward is going away. Forever Young. Night of Autumn. So we only need one of these. One board wipe. One. Okay, well, we'll try this. 83. We still need to go down by 23. But still. And then, okay, let's try against the bot again, and we'll see how that works. Okay, I can accept that. Not the greatest hand in the world, but you can get turn 1 Vampire of the Dire Moon. 1/1 with Death Touch and Lifelink. It'll kill anything it deals damage to, and it gains you a life, so might as well. My hair's getting caught in my headphones. I'm not going to do any attacks right now. So now they're going to pull out a Greenwood Sentinel, and that's a 2/2 with Vigilance, and I hate the Vigilance. So I'm going to use my Death Touch to get rid of that. And then we're going to do Evolving Wilds, sack it, and we're going to find Plains. Then next turn we can get out Revenge of Ravens. So there's a Sentinel, but it's not attacking. Goodbye, Impassioned Orator. There we go. Now we're attacking. And then, oh, I guess I could tell you guys a little sneak peek of what's coming up. We're gonna do I'm gonna do a new series slash I don't know if I'll do it in the future. I probably will. Depends on if you guys like it or not. I'm gonna do a PC games on a console for the first time. So I ordered the Xbox 360 version of Destiny because I have an Xbox 360. and all my gaming is on the PC. So I thought it'd be interesting to not only experience, because I love Destiny 2 so much, which I play on the PC, um, if I would enjoy doing it on a console, as well as to see the prequel for Destiny 2. So, thought it was something that would be fun, and then even had to order a capture card for it. So that's coming. That was expensive. But we'll see if it works out, and then that's supposed to be coming today. Although I doubt it'll show up, but so because hasn't even been sent out for delivery yet. Which is fine. I'm on the West Coast, so the fires are making everything go wild. But yeah. But I'm trying to start filming on that this weekend, hopefully. No, I'm not gonna block. Need another land. Oh, hey. What do you know? Another land. We'll get Epicure of Blood. Dang it! Oh, I should. As soon as I said it, I'm like, oh man, I should have done Teysa Karlov. Should have done Teysa, because it would trigger Revenge of Ravens twice. But oh well. Misplays all the time. Welcome to me playing Magic. She would also trigger Epicure of Blood. Twice. Teysa is just a brilliant card. I love Teysa. So honestly, I don't even have to attack. It's just the opponent attacking that's doing all the work for me. Yeah, I think she's a goner. Game over. Okay, well, I think my, yep, program crashed again. Okay, well, I think that's going to be enough. We've been recording for about 30 minutes now. But thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think of videos like this. If you like to do, if you like longer videos, if you like shorter videos, if you like different kinds of videos. So let me know what you think. So I will see you guys later. Bye.